10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's a live look at our Skycam network, where we are currently seeing mostly clear skies with a couple of clouds out there on the horizon this morning. Temperatures are ranging from about 33 all the way up to about 42 to 43 degrees. Some spots in Lynchburg at 45 degrees, like Alta Vista and downtown Lynchburg. Danville, Rocky Mount at 43, Roanoke 41, South Boston 38, Stewart 39, Blacksburg 37 degrees. Now your podcast looks all good to go this morning. Mostly clear skies out there, and in fact we're going to be mostly clear all day long. By 4 p.m. we get back up to about the upper 50s, lower 60s across the board. But the big story for the day are the winds. Even though it's going to be a beautiful day, it's going to be warming up. Unfortunately, we're going to continue to deal with those gusty winds out there. However, they are settling down, and they have settled down over the last 2 hours or so. Before sunrise, we were dealing with winds between about 25 and 35 miles per hour. Now they're down to about 17 to 20 miles per hour. So that's certainly good news as we head in the right direction for our wind gusts throughout the day. Zone by zone forecast for today: 61 degrees for Southside. Lynchburg gets to 59. Roanoke and the Highlands get to 58. The New River Valley 53 degrees. And then as we look ahead to the next couple of days, some very subtle changes to the jet stream are going to be occurring. We've got the subtropical jet stream right here shaded, which is just to our south. Then we've got the polar jet stream to our north. Over the course of our Saturday, we'll still be a little bit windy. Gusts are going to be close to about 15, maybe 25 miles per hour at times. But then once we get into Sunday, the orientation of the jet shifts just a little bit. So we'll have a northwesterly wind aiding in some colder air that builds into the region as it's sort of wedged between the two areas of the jet stream. Then we've also got this big ridge of high pressure and then an area of low pressure, which will likely be affecting us as we head into the middle of next week. Your weekend forecast looks all good to go. Again, Saturday, 59 degrees, partly cloudy. It's going to be warm, light and variable winds gusting at times between about 15 and 20 miles per hour. Sunday, a little bit chillier, with 44 degrees as your forecast high. And speaking of the weekend, daylight saving time does kick into place next weekend. So we are going to spring forward on March 9th at 2 a.m. It'll go from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. So we will lose an hour of sleep next Sunday, and then that will continue into the week as a lot of us will be dealing with the repercussions of that for the following week. Next 7 days continues to show that temperature roller coaster, getting to 62 by next Wednesday and then back down to 50 by Thursday. And yes, we are continuing to track that area of low pressure that eventually builds into the center portions of the United States, potentially bringing a round of severe weather as we start to kick off severe weather season once we head into the spring season. 7-day forecast indicating, again, 50s for the next couple of days. Sunday a little bit cooler, but then we start to warm up as we head back into next week.